Good evening, I'm Diane in Hong Kong and welcome to View TV News. Coming up on tonight's show. A traffic accident in West Kowloon leaves 2 dead and more than a dozen injured. Hong Kong delegates talk up the importance of nurturing youth on the sidelines of the annual 2 sessions in Beijing. And sources say Meng Wanzhou's lawyers are going to sue the U.S. government as well as Canada over the Huawei CFO's arrest. And we start with some updates on this morning's deadly bus crash on West Kowloon Highway. Most of the injured passengers have been discharged from hospital, but at least 3 of them remain in a critical condition. Health Chief Sophia Chan visited Kwong Wah Hospital, where 2 of them are staying. City bus executives paid a separate visit to another 2 passengers at Queen Elizabeth Hospital. The operator also expressed condolences to the families of the bus and lorry drivers killed in the accident. Authorities are still looking into what caused the tragedy. Here's Ryan Chang with the details.
A scene of carnage on the West Kowloon Highway this morning. A double-decker bus smashed into the back of a lorry that had broken down in the middle of the road. Dash camera footage showed the moments before the accident when the lorry driver dropped his tailgate and sprinkled items on the road to warn other drivers. Then a city bus heading for the Western Harbour crossing failed to brake in time, rear-ending the lorry. The bus driver was pronounced dead at the scene. The other driver died after being taken to hospital. Police are investigating when and how the lorry malfunctioned, but they say its driver took unnecessary risks by parking in the middle of the road.
We would strongly advise all drivers or road users, if they encounter similar situation, they should walk to the roadside and seek for help. Other than putting something on the road in order to alert anyone or still remain on the road, especially on the highway.
Police say they will also look into the 59-year-old bus driver's mental state and how fast his vehicle was traveling. More than a dozen passengers were hospitalized for light injuries. Ryan Chang, View TV News.
Over in Shau Kei Wan, more than 400 construction workers had to flee the scene after a huge scaffold came off a commercial block there. Part of the 20-metre-tall scaffold blocked the westbound lane of the Island Eastern Corridor. A section of the expressway had to be cordoned off. The incident happened at around 9 a.m. on Ah Kung Ngam Village Road. The scaffold began to shift when workers tried to remove it. 1 man suffered light injuries after being thrown off from a spot 5 meters high. An investigation is now underway. In other news, Hong Kong delegates had a big day meeting with state leaders as the country's top